Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Today, December 17th. Thank you for coming back to come see us. My name is Xanaris and I am the Dungeon Master of Legion. And here we go, we have our players Maha, Wilbur, and Rory. Johnny right now is doing some real life stuff, so he'll be coming with us. He'll be coming back to us a little bit later. But before we get started, just wanted to go and have a little talk with you guys about some of the stuff that we have going on. And there's big things, and frankly, I don't give a fuck. Every week we're bringing new and different things to you guys, and it's actually been kind of fun. On Tuesdays, you can be seeing Em doing her map making, and she is actually the reason why we have the beautiful maps that we have right now that we're going to be using today and hopefully from here on in. And you also have Matanzo Speaks on Saturdays. Well, he'll be doing a reading of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And then you have a Sip of Generous with none other than me on Sundays, where I'm doing a Christmas Carol. We will be finishing that up on Christmas Eve and on Christmas and this Sunday. Also, just give you guys a heads up, real life is important. Christmas and the holidays are important to all of us. So we will not be having an episode of Legion that Thursday. Just wanted to go and let you guys go and know, we won't, we're probably not going to be getting together. Um, I got very fortunate, and Cisco and M are going to be coming down to come visit me, so I don't spend the holidays on my own. That's actually pretty fucking great, and I think that you guys need friends as great as I have. So just throwing that out there to you guys. But anyways, besides from that, also we want to go and let you know that we've been doing some IT Techno Monkey stuff. And when we are on a live stream, you are able to go and click on a box, which I believe is on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of their characters, and it will take you to their D&D Beyond page where you'll be able to go and see their stats. We're directly linked to it. So fun times all throughout. With that being said, does anyone else have anything they want to go and say today?
Hey Leo, do you
Um,
want to plug what you're going to be doing soon?
sure. Hello, I am Leo or fructose corn syrup or Maha. I will be streaming some Minecraft on Tuesday evenings. It's just a game that I play normally, and you can be exposed to my antics on. It's not quite the newest Minecraft version, but it's 16.1, and
There's 16 versions of Minecraft?
Oh
or
no.
1 point, yeah, it's like 1.16. There's many versions. And
Okay.
it's almost the newest one. It's just a few, we do some mods and stuff like that. But yeah, if you would like to watch my shenanigans, and I believe that Frankly might be joining me on my server.
I
That's
just
Rory.
purchased Minecraft, so I'm super excited.
I'm so
Oh,
excited to watch you die a lot and me die a lot.
That's fair.
And
watch them as they recreate Paris, France, and the Eiffel Tower.
you don't understand. I make castles and
She
I
does.
make crazy, stupid OCD things in Minecraft.
That's
So,
fabulous. I love it. I love it.
but it'll be after Frankly's show, which hers is usually during the day. I will be at night.
Yep.
So with that, let's take a step back and remember some of the things that happened in the last time that Legion was all together. After an intrepid visit with Ebenezer, the crew found out that they were dealing with number seven, a double ganger in the guise of Ebenezer, who was trying to get as much information as possible out of them. Maha, with an act of ingenuity, was able to go and figure it out and get Ebenezer partially free. And Rory and Wilbur, somehow or another, still managed to go and convince Seven to not go full out throttle, and a fight did not ensue. With that being said, we had Johnny, who encountered something called a corpse collector. The corpse collector was outside hunting and finding as he stumbled upon number one and number five, talking about how maybe they should just burn down the whole city with no survivors. One looking at five and reminding him of how much he hates the very sound of his voice. Then, because Rory rolled fabulous, like she was able to go and find out that Eric had, or number two, aka number two, had beelined away from the group, and he had found one. And one, in a very rule of two, spoke to him in a very different manner for the first time. and explained that he needed his apprentice to help break Prime's hold on him and the others. They didn't trust him enough to do it, and he knew that the only one with enough creativity and imagination would be two. Rory showing up and getting that persuasion roll to go and get him to go pick up that knife, to dug it deep into the neck of number one, and a fight ensued. And to the point that one realized that he may have been in a little bit deeper water than what he thought. As he went to go plane shift, he was counterspelled by Maha. Then Maha sadly jumped on him, and things got real bad real quick. And he was dimension door out of that area with number one. Number one, in an act of spite, before he left, cut off the first knuckle of Maha's fingertip upon the flesh, as all numbers pay when they fail. Now, with that, Maha began to, as he was, the reason why this had happened was because the blood that was coming out of number one carried madness. Madness from the Lich of the Emerald shard that was inside of his chest that began to go and hear like the voices that were stuck inside the crystal. Those same voices opened up Maha to a vision of Marple Brightstone, a gnome sorcerer that had at one time been a part of this like a little bit early on. Marple had lost his mind to a hag that had driven him insane through nightmares, and she's taken his soul. And as he put it, he's close. He feels close. On that, the crew found themselves in the house of a dwarvish high priest of the All-Mother, and they are now in her home, just hanging out with tons of questions. The evening is yours.
Yes. I thought, if it's okay with you guys, so we have been, maybe we'll stream these if you guys want, but we had a session 0 this week where we kind of just talked about some things, and I did some arcana checks on some things that Maha saw in the madness dream sequence, and I noticed that the night hag that we saw in the manor was in the stream, showed me a vision of her pulling something out of Marple Brightstone's mouth. Looked like a string, if I have this right. And it's based on an arcana check, learns that she puts these kinds of souls that she pulls out of people into a bag that she keeps
Maha
in there.
began to go and get her arcana check. She realized that the night hag has something called a soul bag. A soul bag is a magical item that night hags use that once they've driven a creature mad with nightmares, they're able to take its very soul from its body and place it into this bag to torment or to do God knows what else with it.
And they can use it as a puppet, like use that person's body like a puppet is what I wrote down. I don't know if I have that correct, but and then we know that there are the Drow artificers that are in town. We kind of talked about that. Ozul, based off of number 7.
Yes.
Or number 7 disguised as Ebenezer told us that.
Yes.
So
Now, keep in mind, you do not know if Ebenezer knew about that, but the person who gave you that information was number 7.
Right.
And,
Now,
Go
where
ahead.
is Ebenezer in relation to us? Because he ran after us.
Most likely, he hasn't found you just yet, but most likely he's at the den, trying to recuperate, seeing what the hell's going on.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, Leo.
Oh, you're good. So I know Ebenezer hung back. So, I know that. Remember number 7. I gave him the Elven Bounty Hunter map,
Mm-hmm.
which was important that I didn't give him the real map from, well, Montgomery gave us two maps. One from that was really, really old of Il Azul, and then one that was written by an elven bounty hunter that was like more new that could show us kind of the discrepancies in time in the Underdark.
Mm-hmm.
And we did learn, I just rewrote this down so I wouldn't forget, that that elven map had hits on in Elvish that you guys translated
Mhm.
of the royal of people within the royal family
Correct.
of Il Azul. But we gave that to number 7/Ebenezer. So we probably have that memorized, I imagine. But he has it now.
Stuff like that. Things and stuff. Stuff and things.
But we were trying to get him to not focus on Papa 17 and the labyrinth, which is underneath Il Azul.
Correct.
And so I think this is kind of like a summary of what's been going on. And so we still have the original map from Montgomery that's in Undercommon that is really old, that doesn't have all of the discrepancies mapped out like it was on the Elven map.
You can tell that it is younger than the Bounty Hunter map, but it is still definitely old.
Okay.
Okay. And now we know we got an invitation from the Duke of Windsor
The High Duke of Windsor.
2 sessions ago.
2 sessions ago.
He invited us for an audience with him at dawn at the castle, and now we know that possibly the Drow artificers from Il Azul there. And Maha is terrified of this because Maha knows of the artificers in Il Azul because he was once a part of them in some fashion. And
Players are there. You can ask them about it. See what they tell you.
so that was kind of our session 0. We were just kind of talking about stuff we knew, and I think we're gonna do that Monday nights, maybe when the new year hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, you guys help me here. Yeah. Unless you guys got anything more to add, we can actually like start role playing if you want.
No, I think that's pretty much it that I have.
Yeah, same.
We have a lot of questions to ask.
We have a lot of
Each other.
questions.
Yes.
Now, as all of you start to get ready for the night, you begin for this road, you begin for like Ronan already massaging Rory's feet as you done. You get yourself into his pajamas. You know, he doesn't talk much in the evening. He's not a very talkative man when he's lost in thought. And you can definitely go and tell that he's lost in thought. Lucy, on the other hand, passes out like a brick. Once he goes and he gets comfortable, he sits down in the chair and Repicula is out like a light. Johnny also passes out rather quickly. He seems to sleep of a man without a conscience. And there you are. And the comfy little boat. It's not beautiful. It's not fancy. But you definitely know that if you ever want to retire into a nice little cabin on the side by the sea, it's probably be it. Pictures of
We're in the temple, right? Are we in the cabin?
you're in the Wild Mother Priestess's home.
Okay. She's so cool.
She is amazing.
So Maha is kind of getting back to normal after the ordeal with his finger being chopped off the knuckle and going through some madness dreams and in general just having a tough day.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Maha's gonna look at you guys and ask, so are we still going to Duke Windsor's castle tomorrow?
They probably should. I mean, he invited us, these hoity-toity rich types. They don't like being They don't like being ignored, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah. Maha is concerned about what number 7 said about artificers being invited to castle, and you are an artificer, in case you didn't know.
Is it?
uh,
Yeah,
so
I have no idea what he wants me for. And that bothers me.
Brother, you sell yourself short. You and Dad,
um,
you were one of the best in the region. And Dad would never work for anybody. But I bet the mayor the Duke sure thinks you would work for him for enough coin.
Depends.
Maha
You know how it
is
is. If I don't like what I'm hearing,
paranoid.
I get that, Maha. That seems very in character for you.
In character, yes.
You see Eric speak out for a moment. Truth be told, why would your sister do that?
I
Wait,
think there might be something up with your audio, Daniel. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
yes.
Yeah, it's very
Oh.
echoey.
It might be that noise suppression that you were fixing.
Yeah,
with
maybe take
earlier.
that off. Maybe that won't matter.
How about now?
Seems a little better.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you actually see two look at you a little bit. The drow don't just work with you. They're here to be paid,
Well, of
The
course.
locked, or they get something very scary. Ilasul just gonna go and let out, what did Seven say, an elite core of our... Why?
Elite delegation of drought artists.
What the hell is in Windsor?
what do they want?
Giant
So-
monsters with many eyeballs, according to those guys.
Yeah, but why here? Besides being a, kind of a nice town, what's important about this place?
Well, how far away are we from the Underdark? Are we real close by?
No.
Weeks away.
No, you're about 3 weeks away.
Well, that's a bit of a long travel. You must be paying really well to get them to come here.
Ronan will actually speak up. Or he's got something that he wants to give them.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Or he's got something that he wants to give them. Maybe he has a debt he needs to pay back.
Oh.
But Maha knows that Il Azul is very technologically proficient. They're better than everywhere else Maha has ever been to in terms of artificer.
You see two just turn to you. All 5 places.
Oh, 5 places is enough. 2-0. Good quality.
I'm wondering, who's got the invitation?
Well, Maha does.
That does.
Let me see it. And
Maha hands it over.
I'm gonna get a really close look at that invitation because now, like, a shit ton of drow getting invited. Sorry, in character. Why are they inviting me, along with a bunch of drow? Doesn't make any sense. And
You're nowhere as cool looking as Drow. Oh.
he's and you see he is.
Well, maybe all artificer in town are invited.
And Wilbur will be
Ooh.
checking if it's a real invitation or not.
Oh.
Roll an investigation.
I unplugged my headphones.
Oh no.
And that is an 11.
Seems good to you.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I unplugged the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
So,
With that roll of 11. But
Are
you know
you-
what, though? I'm going to say that you take a minute to, like, really, really sit with that thing. I'll let you go and get that roll with it.
All right.
You know, I think I'd rather
15.
Eric also help you with this, since Eric, have you ever dealt with forgeries before?
Oh, yeah. But Wilbur got it. When Wilbur does like this, you notice, Wilbur, that you're able to turn the corner of the invite. And there's something written in the end.
What's it say?
You have passed your first test. Please, meet us at 11 a.m. sharp in Windsor Court. And you literally hear, "Stop," and the invite goes, and turns to confetti in your hand.
So I'm just kind of holding my hands out like this still. Well, the good news is it's real.
That was fun. What a fun
You-
invitation.
You see Ronan stop. What the hell was that? What great, we have a clown to deal with now. Fantastic.
Mm.
Oh, I wish all
I missed- what
invitations
did-
were like that.
What did he do? My headphones cut out right when he.
The confetti turned into
Oh,
confetti.
the invitation exploded into confetti.
Oh,
It stated,
and you were
it
able.
stated that he passed his first and that he's to arrive at 11 a.m.
Yep.
If we decide to go, Maha needs to not look like Maha. Maha is not on good terms with the Black Hand, which we know will. Well, Maha thinks they will be there as well.
Okay. Okay. Eric. Eric.
Eric.
Eric. Tell me you got a disguise kit. Lucy, you got a disguise kit? I throw something at Lucy's head.
Totally.
Huh. What?
You
What?
got a disguise kit on you?
Guys, what?
A disguise kit.
The fuck do I disguise myself for? I
No,
break everything.
no, we gotta disguise Maha.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You see, Eric, I'm sorry, but I don't have my equipment with me. If I was able to get back to home base, one of our safe houses, I'd be.
Well, let me check my inventory. Hold on, I gotta have something.
I just did. Nope. Should have luck with me.
We could shave you.
Oh.
No, they get cold.
You see, two pick up his hand to just ask to see if they have something like that we can
Oh.
before we make it down there. We have to shave my hand. That could take hours.
Maha,
Fair.
Maha doesn't want to be naked like Lucy.
You
That's
see,
fair.
Lucy just kind of thought for a second. Nike cats.
Oh,
Okay, I have.
Maha might be sad without Maha's fur.
Okay, I pull out. I have fine clothes for some reason. It's in my adventuring gear,
I think it's a
apparently.
default thing you just get.
I'm gonna start like, okay, Maha, I'm gonna make you some clothes.
Maybe Wilbur can make me mask like he promised.
Well, I did have that pending, so.
That's an awesome idea. We'll just turn you into a minuet.
Oh,
Well, I'm not
You see Ronan
I don't
stop.
think they'll be welcome in the.
You want to bring a religious fanatic into the house, guys.
I just do the hand gesture at Ronan, like,
Oh.
mm,
I haven't
Mama
forgotten. I know I
has-
owe you.
Halloween mask.
But the Halloween mask looks,
Perfect disguise.
it looks exactly like you, though.
Yeah, they're never expected.
Maha,
Mm.
if Maha
Maha,
goes
you
to
can-
sleep, I can think about new spells as Maha sleeps.
Okay.
Maha, how about you get an intelligence check? You remember something? Go for it.
Intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
The universe definitely knows how to play to Maha's weaknesses.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Yes, perfect 7. don't know.
Images of you being bald and then being eaten by the hag go through your head for just 2 seconds, and then you're shivering because you're cold, and all memories are gone. Just no good, no good. I didn't like that at all. No.
Okay, I have the spell Pass Without a Trace, which it just
Yes.
it gives you makes you extra stealthy, like super stealthy, like Eric stealthy. So maybe
Oh, Maha is much more stealthy than Eric.
I just kind of stare at Maha and then look over at Eric.
Yeah, I'm looking like at Eric like.
Well,
Oh.
Eric
Is-
does not.
is-
Of course.
and,
I have no idea what I was thinking.
and Lucy's a better lockpick too. He did beat you that one time.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
quiet.
Maha was thinking about. I don't remember if I told you guys this, so I'm gonna have Maha tell you this. Is Rowan and Lucy are both awake.
Lucy's back to bed, but Ronan's awake.
Okay, Rowan.
Okay, I got something that could work, but I won't be able to do it until tomorrow. I could cast invisibility on you.
Oh,
Maha doesn't want to be invisible,
Oh well.
but Maha can change spells once I go to sleep, so I can get disguise self if I go to sleep.
okay.
Maha might dream about it. Metagaming. But Ronan, the monster you saw,
Hmm.
it might be an Underdark creature that Maha has heard about.
All right.
And
Then what is it?
so long time ago, Maha was told stories about an old capital of the Drow. It was called. It was a citadel that was taken over by creatures called mind flappers, mind flayers.
You see the color leave Ronan's face. Oh, all right.
Mind flowers, something like that.
Something like that.
Do I know what that is?
Would we
He,
know what
he
that
just
is?
nods.
And
Mind
they had
flowers.
creatures as like servants, pets at disposal that kind of look like the thing you described that attacked you in town.
Oh,
Maha doesn't know what those are called, but Maha has distant memory of a story. And
Rory and
It-
Wilbur, if you like, you can roll Arcana or Survival. See if you know what a mind flapper is.
Arcana?
A mind flapper.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm gonna go up based off of
I
survival.
know what that is.
18.
I got an 8.
the
Okay.
mind flower, guys, come on.
It's a mind flower. God. Never heard of a mind flapper?
On better
Rory,
night.
Rory, as you hear Maha begin to build this terrible news out, the image of what you know to be a mind flare comes clear to you. They're an abomination, something alien, not of this world, but of this world. Creatures that feed on the intellect and minds of the creatures that you find.
Oh, you're
Long
talking about-
tendril-like creatures. Long tendril-like fingers.
Mhm.
Powerful psionic spells. Well, psionic abilities. You also know that they have a hive mind. You don't know much science from that, but if this is, that's not good.
Oh, mind flares. Not good. How did I hear about this? We've never probably come in contact with a mind flare.
No, you never come in contact with them. These are some of the things that you would hear about when you hear about unnatural things that exist in the world, and they are definitely one of them.
Gotcha.
So what I'm trying to say is that thing was sent by mind.
Oh, mind flowers. Very dangerous.
Mind flappers. Yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
like them being called mind flowers. They sound much better that way.
Oh, I'm sure they would hate it.
You notice that Ronan's feet just tighter than what things he.
Ow!
Again,
Ow!
you're
Ow!
you're
Ow!
cutting
Ow!
out every other
Oh,
word.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just had you packed you on the foot. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Lost in thought.
Yeah, lost in thought. You don't know your own strength.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
I just realized with how huge you are, he's probably massaging your foot like,
My feet aren't
Like-
that big, okay?
well, proportionally speaking.
He's got dainty firebolt ladies. So Maha was thinking about we have drow artificers from Ilazul, and we have possibly labyrinth monsters from Underdark. Interesting correlation, if there is correlation.
Maybe
Why would they be here though?
maybe they were brought here with the drow.
Oh, they're enemies.
Drow don't work with mind flash.
Well, maybe
You
they're
see them,
maybe they're working on something with them. We're
Well-
weeks
God,
away
just
from the
thought of that
Underdark.
makes my stomach hurt.
We're weeks
Ma-
away
Ma
from the
can't imagine.
Underdark.
Maybe they're trying working on
Oh.
something big and the mind flayers don't like it.
Maybe they brought it as an assassin.
Exactly.
Why
Oh.
attack Johnny?
And I look over at Johnny, who's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Mr. Johnny knows something.
Yeah, we don't know much about him. Maybe he's involved with the drow somehow. I don't know.
Where
Oh,
what would
also, 11 a.m. is invitation.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's midday almost, and drow are underdark creatures. Maha took a long time to acclimate to daytime. They will not be acclimated for day.
You actually see two speak up. They'll be inside the castle most likely. Not particularly sure to be outside. You don't want to just have an elite group of participants from Ilasu walking around and broad. I wouldn't. And to be even better, I'd probably have them. There'd be something. There's no way that.
Oh, they're cutting out, Daniel.
Yeah.
Do you have
Oh, can you hear me now?
do you have noise
I think it's-
suppression on?
I do not. I turned it off.
You think it's that other program you're using?
Maybe. How about now?
So
You
we
seem
can
okay.
yeah.
Oh, you blanked out just now.
How about now?
Oh,
Okay.
we heard that.
Okay.
So
So-
you said artificers.
The artificers, if they are in there,
Mhm.
I like an assassin. This is cargo. Precious cargo.
Mhm.
I just wouldn't let them out and about. There's no way. Especially if they were sent by Ilasul itself. Because to lose them would put him even further in whatever that he may already be in. So just the thought of that is enough. So most likely he has them sequestered away. But with that being said, what does he want?
Well,
You can tell that he wants Wilbur. At least his knowledge.
it looks like he's got a thing for smart people. He's a collector of sorts.
Oh.
Ronan laughs.
Well,
Lucy's safe.
Fair.
You're lucky he's not
Lucy's
awake.
That's mean.
Thank heaven Lucy's safe. Finally, we have one day that he won't be in trouble.
Maha's gonna look over at Wilbur and look really pensive and really worried and ask, Wilbur, can Maha ask something?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Um, no matter what, will Wilbur not work for either Duke of Windsor or Drow? Maha lost someone a long time ago due to loyalty to wrong person, and Maha would hate to lose new family.
He's gonna kind of look at Rory, like kind of giving the what do you think look.
We do anything for family, you know that, Wilbur.
Ronan will pipe in. I mean, we just put our asses on the line for two.
What was that?
We just put our asses on the line for number two.
Oh, we did.
Maha
And
wants to
finger,
finish
and
it.
finger.
Eric will stand up, and when he does, he actually sits a little bit closer to everyone. He'll sit, legs crossed, arms crossed. There is no going back for me. You're stuck with me.
We're
Sorry?
what, sorry?
You're stuck with me now.
Oh, good. It's finally good that you got that through your thick skull.
And some things still need to be worked out. One truly believes that Rome killed another. And if it's like that, I'm going to stab Rome to death. I'm letting you know.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Now, my other question is, truthfully, all of you think like a bunch of good guys. Please just start thinking like a bunch of motherfuckers. Go on, like, and he goes to go and talk to the Victor Winter. Sure. He plays the game. He gets as much information as he wants. Then he gets the hell out of it.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Roy, will you please check your thumb out?
Absolutely. 1 second. Okay, and Rory's gonna pull out this massive box and just start looking at it.
Yeah, the DM's voice is getting a little bit cloggly. He's gonna have to leave and come back.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna head out to break, everybody, for a few minutes, and we'll go and be on back where we go and get our technical bullshit back together again. Stay tuned.
Thanks.
sounds good. All right, small break.
Small break.
All right. Back in a few.
Yep. We are
Are we on break?
We are on break. Let me turn on the music.
Okay, so she was an ad for us.
Good.
So yeah, I can't hear. I could. Daniel's voice was messing up. I couldn't understand what he was saying. It's like crap.
Yeah. Let's see.
And normally it sounds so crisp, so that's why I was surprised.
I know. Let's see. One sec.
My best friend's watching, and she's kind of chiming in.
Yay!
She asked if Lucy was still naked, and then she said Daniel sounds like he's underwater.
Oh God. I don't.
That's a good way to describe that.
Yeah. I don't know why ads are not. It says ads aren't working.
I'm seeing them on there.
Okay, good.
Like I'm literally watching an ad on yours.
Okay, good.
It does say it's live though. Oh. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, what?
uh, might want to check your sundial.
Checking my sundial. Discord. In-game chat. Ooh! No ad for her. She can hear us. Stream manager. Ad break. Run ad. Something went wrong. Unable to start. Why? Hell. I guess, Melanie, enjoy the music until we figure this out for Daniel.
Thank you, Melanie. She's the best. Just your man's the best. And I want everyone to know I love her more than I love anybody else.
Yay! Your food looks amazing, by the way.
My chipotle I eat every Thursday.
Chipotle.
Oh, I can hear the delay. We're like 5 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Just gonna shout out to the world my love for my best friend who is helping us with our sound quality. I'm really digging the emotes, the subscriber emotes. Those are pretty sweet.
Oh, thank you.
I think the Maha with the sunglasses
Sure.
is pretty legit.
Right.
Everybody should try to be tier 1. It's the best.
Oh, Daniel's off.
Yeah, Daniel's off trying to get the... I think he's probably restarting his computer.
Yeah, we might have to physically do shit with his machine once we get there.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what's going on.
But we sound clear, right?
Yeah, you guys sound good.
Okay, cool, cool.
Oh.
Excuse me.
If it. Ooh.
By the way, according to my
I
stream,
can
ads
hear
are
you.
over. So.
Wait, what?
According to my stream that I'm running, ads are over, I think.
Ads never started running, apparently.
Huh.
That's so weird. Like, I'm
No, they
trying...
did for a little bit on my phone.
I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, how about now?
Sounds good.
Not sure what that was all about, but okay.
Hey, is that me? Is it echo?
I don't
What?
hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo either.
Okay.
Do you have your Twitch on so you're hearing yourself twice?
Oh, you're in the roll 20.
Wait, what?
Okay, I have muted the roll 20.
Yeah, because Roll20 has its own audio.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Here's
Alright,
Because
our
of course my camera's being your poopy doopy head.
poopy doopy head.
Poopy Doopy Head.
I want you all to know that I hate the wintertime. And
Same. Fucking same.
fucking cold. I just refuse to turn on the heat because I'm on the 3rd floor. Why would I turn on heat?
Oh,
I'm getting all the heat from the other 2 floors
I
at the
have.
same time.
You're
You're
Yes.
dying.
It's a little paw that heats up.
Hand warmer.
It's a hand warmer. It's a little kitty paw hand warmer.
Oh, that's super cute.
Yeah.
It looks like we lost Daniel again.
Looks like we lost Daniel again.
Well,
We
it
do
looks
apologize
like
for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Maha is now the DM. Maha opens up a game of offices and bosses. Alright, Rory, you're the HR department.
Aye,
Okay.
aye, Captain.
The new
Job department.
trainee. You work in a thing called a cubicle.
What is a cubicle?
Oh, it's a terrible, terrible thing.
It slowly eats your
We're
soul.
talking about something scary. What are we talking about?
Oh, well, while you were out, we were playing, God,
Offices and bosses.
Offices and Bosses.
Yes, yes.
Maha's
No.
the DM.
No,
Okay.
not again. No.
And who should Rowan will be the hot
Ooh,
Always
doesn't
the
know how to do the
office
job.
temp. Ronan can be
Yes.
the
He knows.
office
He knows.
temp. We're gonna
we're
have
back.
an affair. Sultry affair, Ronan, okay?
And welcome back as we talk about what was it again?
Very serious business.
Offices and bosses.
Offices and bosses, as Maha will now DM as they are stuck inside the cubicles of Hades. Oh God. Ronan is playing the hot temp girl that goes and wears skirts that she knows are just too short for herself, but she wears them anyways because she's hot as shit. And good for her. Good for her. We don't shame sex work here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't give a fuck about none of that.
Rory
We
definitely
celebrate it.
appreciates the short skirts on Ronan.
Yeah, damn right. You should never be afraid to go and dress in something pretty because you want to go and dress in it. And good for you. So, because if I would look really good in a skirt, I would wear one, but I wouldn't.
Would
Which
look good in the kilt.
Yeah.
maybe. I will go and tell you guys I am coming down from withdrawal from quitting smoking. I feel
Woo!
like hot molten poop. So if you see that I look a little bit out of place, I am so sorry. Please be patient with me. But I'm getting that. Leo is doing the same thing, and Em is actually kicking some stuff as well, and so is Fran. So
Oh, yeah.
they're doing a lot better than. Oh, and there goes my husband. Hello, Miguel.
Hello, Miguel.
He's
Hello,
Miguel is
We're all
my
twitching.
best friend and roommate. I've known Miguel now for 18 years. So I like to go and say that Miguel is my husband, and most people believe it when I say it, so it's all good. So.
That's for
That's
you,
one of my
Mickey.
Right. So, and
You
you
sound
hear
a
my
lot better.
voice now. Okay, good.
Yes,
Sorry about
it
that, guys.
sounds
Discord
so
can be a
much
little bit.
better.
Yeah, Discord can be a little bit funny, so we're still trying to work out all the things. But we are back. And on
We're
that
back.
note, what y'all doing?
Okay.
Now we were
Thank you
talking
for
about
following
stuff.
me, 'cause-
Where did we leave off?
We were talking about the creatures from the mind flowers.
Yes.
Mind the mind flappers.
Yes.
Every time you say mind flappers, I just imagine.
It is 2020.
Yeah, they're all doing jazz
So-
hands.
Yeah, this is we got our flappers back. Okay. But and so
Oh my god. What? Eric is just like.
Wait.
It's destroy the world.
so
Eric?
oh, Eric was sick.
Yeah. I got.
Like I was saying, you're all thinking like a bunch of good guys. It's strange seeing that a bunch of you are a bunch of fucking criminals, but
Criminals.
Yeah, well,
What do
Wait.
you mean?
and
we're a
We
bit
don't
naughty.
screw over good
never
people.
broke.
Though.
We're naughty, we're not nasty.
I just kind of look over at Maha, be like, oh, poor Maha.
I don't mind that you're naughty. I hate that you're sloppy. That is the difference. So let's go and fix that.
Okay.
Okay, Eric, you're expert. And
Yeah.
maybe Wilbur is also expert.
That's
You two
fair.
be experts.
So maybe we just bring Maha in. Think about it. You really think that he's gonna pull these trow right out of his ass the moment that we walk in there?
Maha knew lots of artificers. Maha probably won't remember, but Maha worries they will remember Maha.
Maha, I hate to go and tell you. You can still be at the backseat. But he walks up to you and takes off your hat,
Hmm.
pulls back the robe a little bit, fluffs up your face. Maha needs to be at the backseat. Maha needs to speak. Like it's a Banksy to speak. Can you do that?
Maha is a tabaxi, and Eric is a tabaxi. How do
No,
I talk
Maha,
like
you are
Eric?
not. You are Maha. You are not a Tabaxi. You are a Maha, and that's
Maha.
why I need you to. Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah, and that's why I need you to understand when I say it like that. It's because you can't just call yourself Maha. I sincerely doubt that there's going to be more than one of you out there in the world. So
Oh, so you're saying Maha should have a secret name. How
we're
about
we're, we're doomed. But
Ma?
yes,
Oh, Maha.
yes.
Harold. Your name should be Harold. No one will suspect it.
Well, you're not wrong.
Harold.
Well,
Number two is
Harold.
actually going to go and grab you by the arms. What would you want to be called if you weren't Maha?
The greatest ever.
We're going to unpack that at another time. But at the moment, let's take a step back. He just looks towards Rory for a moment, and then he looks back at Maha.
I give a big thumbs up when he looks at me.
Maybe, I don't know. Maha's always Maha.
The Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian. My name is Aaron. How are you?
Hello, Aaron. Sebastian is Sebastian.
Okay.
Maha's got this. I mean, Sebastian has got
You know, there might be some sort of a weird dialect where they speak in first person like that.
What if?
See if you roll a
Oh, you're cutting out.
con or a history, whichever one you want to go and roll with. See if you.
There's a 13.
You don't really know of any place.
What if? Forget it. That's a
Oh.
stupid idea. I'm not even gonna open my mouth.
Oh,
Or can he tell
Maha.
you more?
What?
You see Eric for the first time look at Maha and be not certain. Can you polymorph him, her,
Maha?
them?
I
Maha.
don't.
Can you polymorph Maha?
I could do that at a much later level, but wait a second. Okay. Walk with me here. You know, like for Halloween, on the horse's tail, you're the horse's head.
Oh,
What
yes.
if
I'm waiting.
I polymorph into half an animal?
Maha will not be an ass.
That's a quotable. I'm writing that down. Thank you.
That is at.
Oh, I can't hear you, Daniel. Are you saying
We are at 54:46.
Do remember that you wouldn't be able to transform into just half of a horse.
Dang
Sadly.
it. Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh, what if I were to go into something like a kangaroo or something? If there's any kangaroos in this world, and we put Maha in my pouch.
you see Ronan look up at all of you guys.
How about just Maha does not talk?
That's fair.
That actually probably worked.
That's fair.
Ah,
That's a lot
If
better.
if anyone asks, you're Sebastian, right?
Maha is Sebastian. I mean, Sebastian is Sebastian.
Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian, where are you from?
And I'm gonna pretend I can't. Maha can't hear. Maybe?
Sebastian's mute and deaf.
Yes. I mean, Maha can't hear you. I mean, Sebastian can't hear you. The player is just as retarded as
Prime D&D, everyone. I want you to know this is usually how it devolves when we begin to plan
This is the quality content
Blur.
you've come to expect.
D&D.
Oh, wait. Have you guys seen the latest episode of Mandalorian? Let's just do it like that.
I have not seen it, but we'll do what your plan is.
Oh, that's spoilers. I can't tell you.
No spoilers on the main channel.
No spoilers. Maha will be deaf and not talk. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
This is the way. I mean,
Hey. Okay. So Maha, you're not
Get that
talking.
copyright hammer. I just want you to know I'm gonna be laughing the whole fucking time. Just
Okay.
I've had some sugars.
Okay, Maha, you're not gonna talk. I look over to
Yes,
Eric.
no.
I look over to Eric and Wilbur. You know, we could get some cornucopias and some special drinks. Don't you think that'd be a great idea, guys? And like, I slyly eye Maha to see if Maha's gonna like chime in about wanting a specialty drink.
No, they're gonna provide food and drink. You know these fancy sorts of.
I kick you.
Ow!
You see, Ronan, maybe they need to have a special drink. How about you guys go and have your special drink and we for a second while you guys go and do that.
I'm so confused. I feel like we're having two conversations all. I was just gonna see if Maha was gonna start chiming in.
You see, Ronan, look at the back of the going outside with Maha. I'm sorry.
Question.
Okay,
How
then.
do we say safe word if Maha can't speak?
Can't you send
mean,
it through your head?
Maha has message. Maha forgot. Brilliant. Robbie. Yes. Maha has message. Maha totally forgot that was a plan I made up like 2 days ago.
Wait, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
So, Eric, I got some questions for you.
Yeah, me too. Be
Alright.
first.
And I feel like this might be difficult for you. When you attacked Ronan, when number 1 commanded it, and you, number 3, and number 1 attacked, he didn't verbally say it. Are you guys somehow mentally linked, or did he give a command beforehand?
And Link back then. Well, it's hard to explain. When you've killed so many people together, you just kind of get the vibe. You know what's gonna happen.
So you don't necessarily need to hear, you just need to have the intent.
I can read the room pretty well.
Question. Why is number 5 still number 5?
What do you mean?
You're no longer number 2. Shouldn't he be number 4?
Oh, where's number 3? Would number 3 be number 2?
Maybe 3 got promoted,
Why
and
didn't...
maybe someone took the 4th spot.
Oh, who's number 3?
Shit, why
Never
would
met number.
Why would it... Oh, number 3 was a... Actually didn't seem that bad.
Oh, you met
You
number
see
3?
Eric just kind of look at you. You haven't met 3 yet. But yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, so
Wait, number 3 was with us when we broke into the vault.
when you really meet 3, you'll understand what I mean.
Oh, apparently number 3's an asshole.
Oh,
Let's go with that.
says Eric? Hmm.
So, why didn't number 5 become number 4? Why didn't he get promoted?
Life has been on the down and outs for a while. He's I almost feel as if he has special privilege when it comes to crime. We don't really have anyone else like him within our ranks, and he is efficient at what he does. But that's a bit. That's the only thing that he's efficient at.
So he can only ever rise to the 5th.
Eric, did you ever meet number 7?
Yes, I've
Oh,
met seven.
he seems really nice.
Oh, Maha does
You're
not agree.
your inklings of nice are very confusing to me, Rory. But
He's the one that gave me
seven
the
is
potion, the poison. Which you owe me a
seven would
new
sell.
poison.
Number
I don't
7
owe
had
you shit. That's what. And
very scary sword.
would sell you for a copper, and then he would gut the child in your stomach for another one.
So
Don't trust seven.
oh, he seemed so nice at that time.
We had something he
Of course
wanted.
he does. He's our infiltrator. He's always nice, and then he kills you.
There goes that idea. Never mind then.
Hmm.
So
So,
keep in mind.
Maha wonders when we visited Ebenezer, who was disguised as, or was number 7 disguised as Ebenezer, we wondered if number 1 knew he was there. He seemed to want to be incognito, so to speak. So, trying to understand relationship between number 7 and number 1.
We're given directives from number one. There are very rare times that we receive prime directives from Prime himself. And even if we could, I couldn't hear them anymore any which way because you've taken the controller out of my head. One is in direct communication with Prime at all times. But with this, with the Lich's Emerald, I'm not sure how that's changed.
Oh, well, it seems that Eric, oh, hi, Eric. What's going on? Number 1 is able to sever something with Prime, right?
Also,
How does Prime not notice it?
I don't know. Seven was afraid of saying Prime's name. Do you know what that's about?
Oh, true.
If you say Prime aloud, there's a rumor that he can hear you. In all truthfulness, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm certain that Prime saw everything, felt everything. Seven
Maybe,
is loyal to Prime.
do you think it is a keyword if a number says Prime?
Maybe.
Oh,
That would explain
Ma-
how it keeps track of you all.
yeah. Maybe,
There are rules and regulations, but the fact is, numbers are survival of the fittest. Prime will let us loose on each other when he decides that it's time to go and shuffle up the ranks. No one is safe from that. Any sign of weakness is considered your last sign. You pay enough in flash, and it's done deal.
Right.
Which reminds me, why did he take? You know, kind of glancing at Maha. Why did he take Maha's finger?
yeah. Why is Maha alive?
It's fair.
Send a signal.
Signal?
Think about it. He wants me to go back. If he had gutted you, he knew I wouldn't. This is an act of mercy. You see, he only took a pound of flesh, Maha. And that's it.
A finger does not
That's what
weigh
happens
a
when you fail.
pound.
It's like 1
It's a
ounce.
term,
It's figurative.
Rory.
Oh.
Hmm. Maha was scared. Maha saw some things.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Maha's feeling better now after eating and sitting. But Wilbur, I gave you some of the blood that I found on the ground when number 1 jumped into the river. And that got into Maha's eyes. Maha saw some things, which is pretty normal these days. Maha seeing things. So, but I'm just not really sure because some things Maha saw seemed like the past, and other things Maha saw seemed like present.
You see
Uh,
exactly.
So you remember the gnome Marpel Brightstone? Brightshine?
The guy who made the golem.
Mhm.
Yes. Maha heard him speak. Uh, Maha saw Night Mother take soul from his mouth and put in a bag. And then Maha heard Marpel say, General, I don't know where you are, but we are close. And he said, I can hear you. I'm not far. It sounded not like a memory. Maha thinks it sounded like now. And Maha does not know what to make of that.
We really don't know much about the Lich's emerald. He might not like this idea, but I think we need to find that night hag.
Give it a dossier every time that we go on a mission. All I was told was that the main item that we were going for was the Lich's Emerald. We were to go in with all of you to go and find this item in the beginning. One, let me know that it was going to be a setup. He knew that the emerald wasn't there, but he didn't want anyone else to go and know the house's location. That's when he decided to go and kill all of you. Fight went bad, and then we wound up. I wanted to kidnap all of you, and then we wound up getting taken to the manor. All I was told was that it's a night hag, and we had to be prepared. They can plane shift, and they can separate themselves from this world. They can become ethereal. One had a magical item to anchor it, but I don't have that. So even if we found her, she could still escape.
Oh,
We'd have to take her on right off.
why? She probably can be reasoned with.
Oh, Maha, Rory,
We
believe
s-
Maha.
we
when
saved her
Maha
life.
Maha saw the night mother. Very scary. Also, Maha saw Night Mother try to kill you, Robbie,
Oh no,
before.
she wasn't gonna
Mama!
kill me.
Oh,
You sure about that?
Yeah, we talked
Wilbur.
about that.
you think she's really evil, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, I have no doubt that she's definitely
Mhm.
evil.
Maha's afraid of her. Maha does not trust her.
Well, you shouldn't trust her. But-
She took Marpel's soul, put it in a bag. That seems bad.
That's why you can trust it, because you know evil things are gonna do evil things. You can
Oh.
always expect it.
Only if they have rules to follow. Maha does not trust anything with no rules. Maha did not trust Eric till Maha learned that Eric has rules. Maha does not trust number one.
Everything's got
True.
rules. We just don't know them yet.
No, some things are broken. Need to be removed.
I'm not saying that we gotta let the night hag live.
Ronan stops Roy for a moment. Remove?
What was that?
Remove?
Yes.
I don't mind if that's what we gotta do. It's like, this is an evil in the world that's just gonna keep collecting souls.
True. Any
But
chance that she's working with the? I know it's a bit of a stretch, but any chance she's working with the drow?
how? She's been trapped in that house for thousands of years.
Yeah, but
If you can speak up a little bit heavier into the mic, yeah?
any chance that she's working with the drow?
Well, maybe.
Maha has never heard of a night hag in the Underdark. Maha does not think Night Hag is an Underdark thing.
Well, we
And
know.
Drow do not go under. Drow do not normally leave, as far as Maha knows.
We know that she wants to collect souls. The Underdark is a scary place, right, Maha?
Mm, sure.
Would it be easier to collect souls in the Underdark, or would it be easier to collect souls in a where there's people that don't know what night hags are?
You know,
Rory, I should let you roll a nature on that.
Oh boy.
See if
I'm not.
maybe in your studies you
The druid
Maha
is
does-
not good at nature.
Oh, the irony.
Maha is curious because Rory said trapped in the mansion, right? Well, if mansion burned down, Night Hag is free.
Mm-hmm.
Night Hag might be starving.
No.
It's only been a few weeks.
I'm sure she's eaten plenty. I
Mm.
got a 9.
That sucks. I just saw it.
I tell you.
Okay, okay.
You both sleep in that class, but let's see if Ronan remembers because he's actually got a little bit of nature on
I have 0 nature.
him. Ronan actually chimes up. Night hags aren't hags. They're humans. They corrupt. They break. Misery is what makes them happy. The Underdark is a miserable place. She wouldn't go to the Underdark unless she had to, if she had no other choice. She would go someplace where there's people, someplace where she can travel amongst them, maybe open shop, or try to find her old home. And God only knows where that could be.
I can always put out. I could always reach out to a couple of
Oh, Rory, you have fungus, don't you?
Oh yeah, for my sister. I pull out a massive bag full of fungus. I'd like to actually inspect it. I know that before it was technically dead, but I'd like to inspect the fungus to see if there's like still retaining the souls. I don't know if that'd be a survival or a nature or a.
It'd be in nature.
Oh god. Oh
Can I do
good.
like a help? Because Maha is curious. Because Maha literally had the ichor in his eyes. So,
I would appreciate all help you can
and I would
give,
feel
Maha.
like the madness effect, right? So, Oh.
And Maha, roll for me real quick, just a straight up
20?
what's nature? Wisdom? Yeah, the nature is wisdom, correct?
Oh, my wisdom.
Nature's intelligence.
Oh, nature's intelligence, I'm sorry. I'll roll, see if you get higher than a 10.
Would survival count?
Nope. Nature.
Damn it. Okay, alright, here we go. How did I do? I rolled a 19. Flat.
Hey.
With Maha egging you on, like, you can do it, you get advantage on your nature roll.
Thank God. Let's see. That is a 10. And the second one is a. We're
Oh,
going to go
God.
with that 10.
Rory,
10
as you really look at, as you truly begin to go and look at the decolorization of the mushroom, the grays and the blacks, that's so unnatural and natural at the same time. You feel how odd and unearthly this thing is, and then it breaks apart in your hand.
Well, there's one way you find out. I'm going to pop the crumbled thing into my mouth again.
I do have
Oh.
lesser restoration prepared if something goes sideways.
Oh, yeah, because last time went so great when I did this.
Yep.
Oh, does Rory normally put things in Rory's mouth?
Yes.
Get a
Rory
chance to
maybe
roll
does not.
as the flavor of ash and burnt wood fill up your mouth. And for that 1 second, you close your eyes and you think to yourself, I made a mistake. And nothing happens.
Dang. I pull out another piece Are they all crumbling?
Yeah.
I would like to cast something on it.
Maha has thought.
Yeah?
Uh, Maha saw the Night Hag's Margaret, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Maha's
had,
not.
code name was Margaret, yeah.
Yeah.
Maha saw Margaret pull out Marpel's soul. So Marpel's soul is not in the Soul Stone or Lich's Emerald. But Maha heard Marpel say, General, I'm not far away.
So the general isn't in the soul either?
No, it means that he might be close. Like here.
Yeah.
Where?
I
Night
thought
Hag.
this.
Marpel would be with Night Hag in Bag.
How is the general not dead?
Well, General's probably in the Soul Stone.
Maybe he doesn't even realize it.
It's possible. Maybe Night Hag's trying to restore him or something.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I'd like to cast Lesser Restoration on the mold in the bag.
Sure.
I don't know if this will
Or
work.
you call upon the powers that be, and you begin to call on nature. You feel that warmth of the wind at your face. You've done this before. You know that you're guided, and you know it. As your hands and your magic begin to reach out, the mushrooms slowly begin to grow in color, and then they fade back to black and crumble away.
Oh, they're all gone. All the souls.
Probably for the best, you know.
Wilbur, you still have Iker?
Nah, mine disintegrated. I got rid of it. Oh, the Iker, sorry. I thought you were talking about the fungus. Whoops.
Probably
I
good
didn't- I
that
didn't-
Wilbur did not carry that.
Yeah. It didn't save in my inventory, but I got it. And I hand it over.
Oh, Maha hands it back. Do you know what it is? Maha does not have the skills for this.
Fair enough.
No,
Here you go.
Sure.
Thank you.
what you doing with it?
This got in Maha's eyes. Maha saw things when Maha didn't want to.
Well,
Maybe-
First, I'm just going
I-
to look it over very carefully.
I know you have. I used to have. I still got it. So it's like.
I do. I have one left.
But don't worry if you can figure it out without using it.
I was like, ask it. Archie, come here. You know, I just kind of hold it up and, to Archie, and I cast Identify. Let's get a look
It
at this.
sits
Yeah.
down, and we see the metal beak of Archie open up and its eyes grow white. This is the use of the Identify spell. This item.
He's like on a
I
load screen.
tap him on the head like you do with a malfunctioning computer.
This item has principles of conjuration. That is all that the Identify spell can reach out to. It is magic beyond us. This has been a use of the Identify spell.
Just kind of pat Archie in the head.
What is this?
How much
Good.
is left in the vial?
I'll put it this way: if it was a potion, you have 3 doses. You can drink them. Or you can put them in your eyes.
Maha's done this once already. Maha's like,
I'll
this
drink
guy
it.
can't really.
Now,
No, you're pregnant.
Like
Sorry.
you make that
Sorry.
seem like you make it seem like it's not something I do on a normal basis.
this isn't a
That
normal
kid's gonna
basis.
be very interesting. Maha may not know much, but
I know this.
Mm.
Firbolgs have got stomachs of stone.
Ronan, Ronan, you have healing spell, right?
Of course I do, Maha.
Oh, Maha is concerned that Margaret might be really close. Um, would Maha's just going to try something, take it back from Wilbur,
Let him out.
and open it up, look at it. What does it look like, by the way?
You open it,
Mm.
the smell of sulfur fills up the room just for a moment.
So
It's
it's like a fart smell.
I want
it's
to.
like more like rotten eggs.
I want to put
And,
my hand on yours, Maha. If we wait until morning, I can find them with a spell.
Maha worries. We don't have time to wait all night in case they're here.
We don't have the stamina to go out and fight tonight.
True, but maybe reconnaissance.
Oh boy. I go into the
Maha!
dwarf. I go into the dwarf's kitchen and I want to find like a tiny shot glass for Maha.
There's a little bit of booze there. But there's not a. It's not
Oh, you're cutting out again, Daniel.
Yep.
the best collection. There's definitely booze there.
Oh, I can't hear anything you just said.
We are losing you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
It is not the most impressive of booze collections, but there's definitely booze.
I don't touch any of the booze. I grab a little shot glass. Is there like any marshmallows or anything? Or sugar cubes?
Maybe some sugar cubes.
I grab a sugar cube and drop it into the shot glass and bring the shot glass over and set it down in front of Maha.
Maha likes sugar.
Maybe if you mix it with some sugar, it won't be so bad.
Okay. Mm. Maha's gonna actually take the sugar cube and pour a little bit of this, like very little. And
It would have to be 3 doses. You can put 1 dose
okay.
on it.
Maha's gonna close their eyes and cast the Bulwark of Law on myself.
And
This-
what does that do for the audience?
The Bulwark of Law is a clockwork sorcerer ability. As an action, you expend 1 to 5 sorcery points to create a magical ward around yourself or another creature you can see until you finish a long rest. This ward represents 1d8 for each sorcery point, and it's for hit points.
Okay.
It'll reduce damage for me. So I'm going to use, since this is
How
kind of
many
the...
using?
I will be using 3.
All right. And that's 3d8, correct?
3d8.
Does,
Let's see how it's.
does anyone have prestidigitation?
Roll those temporary hit points.
There
And
you
if,
go.
and Wilbur's looking at Maha like, if you're really gonna do this, well, hold still. And Wilbur's going to cast Warding Bond on Maha.
Aww.
You now have the spell wards the creature you touch, creates a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains +1 to AC and all saving throws, and has resistance to all damage. Also,
Nice.
each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. So if you get hurt, I get hurt.
Okay, so I get 1 extra AC.
And +1 to all your saves.
Ronan,
Sorry.
do you have a prestidigitation?
I do.
Prestidigitate it so it's not so horrible for Maha.
Oh, by the way, last one.
I did it again.
You see that he walks up to the jar. Hey, Maha.
Mhm.
You remember that nice chocolate drink that you had? How about that? And he goes, "We can have
Oh.
some finger."
You mean Boehm
top.
special drink?
Boom, special drink. He goes, he gives it a little bit of a click with his finger. It changes color slightly, and the smell of sulfur isn't as rough. Now it smells like eggs and chocolate, but
I also
Oh,
I start massaging your shoulder a little bit. I'm like, okay, Maha, you got this, and I'm casting guidance. You're not gonna get hurt. You're going to stay safe. You stay safe.
oh.
You stay safe. Like I'm threatening you at this point. Like my massage
You'll be
is
safe,
turning a
yeah.
little bit more
Like-
aggressive.
It's like a
Hey,
violent
safe or I'll
massage.
kill you.
It's starting to get a little
Rory,
violent.
And worst comes to worst, I got one lesser restoration left.
And I can heal. And Ronan can heal.
Oh, Maha's just having a drink. No big deal.
Exactly. And do you want to roll the 1d4 or do you want me to?
She rolled one before, and Maha's going to roll 3d8 for me to go and see the temporary hit points, please.
Oh, I already did that. It was 10 temporary hit points.
Oh,
Plus
forgive me, I'm sorry.
4.
Okay.
4.
So,
Okay.
Maha,
So what do I need to
Do it.
roll to drink this? So Maha's just going to remind Peaches, if Maha can speak, will be safe word.
Or message.
well, it really is just as simple. You can choose to forego and allow the potion to take without fighting and die. You can choose to fail the Constitution save. It's up to you.
Maha failed whenever Maha saw the vision, so Maha's gonna fail
Yes.
this one.
Okay.
That's Daniel's cat.
Yeah.
He's talking to his penis.
Totally. Yeah.
Or Miguel. Hey baby.
Who's under the
No,
table
it's
right
just,
now?
she was laying on my feet, and I went to go move, and the poor thing I scared it. Oh, yeah.
Peaches is the sweetest kitty ever.
She's my 14-year-old little British dog.
Meow.
But okay.
Alright, so Maha's gonna
Maha.
just drink and sugar cube it. Chaser.
It's like absinthe from
Maha.
hell.
Yes.
The silence. The silence. No change in the heat or the coldness of where you are. Just silence. And for a moment, you think to yourself, maybe this didn't work. And as you turn, you see that you are outside the manor, standing in front of a multitude. There seems to be thousands and thousands, all of them dead. Some, what seems to be a means of war, others, by God knows what. But they stare back at you in silence.
Oh. Are these the souls inside the shard? Maha doesn't have his hat on. Maha's gonna be like,
It's not
Marbell? Are you there? Just trying to be brave. Um, so I get the +4. Okay, so I rolled a 15 if that counts.
Yes.
With the +4?
Yeah, 15.
As you stay there for a moment, Marple. It grows cold. The wind begins to pick up, and you see the manor door open. Arch General
Say,
Morehouse walks out, and he greets the multitude. What a fine day this is, as the many become one. Your lives have been given purpose. Your worthless bodies no longer necessary for the great endeavors at hand. Once we are done with this city, we will move forward to the next, and the next, and the next. You are the beginning of the end.
Does
And
this
then you see
sound?
yourself.
Does this seem like the Archgeneral talking?
Oh, this is the general speaking.
It is.
Mhm.
It's not Prime.
It is not.
So does this seem like a memory of something that used to happen?
That's up to you on that one.
Because it doesn't sound like the general is aware that he's in a the manor's gone, right? So
The manner is gone.
do you think he's like in a delusion?
I think a great many of things that I can't tell you.
Damn it. Okay. But he just was talking to the souls, and
Speaking
that's
to
it.
the multitude. But in that moment, Sarah, Sarah, Sarah,
Hmm?
where are you? I can hear you.
Hmm. Marbell?
Looking for Lise.
Oh, it's cutting out, Daniel. I'm sorry.
Yep.
No.
Hey, Emily, can you hear him?
I cannot.
There can I? That's...
No.
Yeah, it's
So hey
fine.
guys, we're gonna take a 3.
How about that?
Oh.
Okay.
It's there.
No, not yet.
General? Hello? I was looking for Lise. General? I don't know where I am.
Marbell, is that you?
Who is that?
Hello. This is Maha. I read your journal. I know how you died.
I'm dead?
Oh, that's a bad.
No,
word.
no, no. Maha just
I
knows.
died?
No.
Oh god.
Obviously not. You're talking. Maha.
Roll that deceit with
Get a timestamp on that one.
disadvantage.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, timestamp on that one.
Timestamp. It is 1:33:45.
Okay.
It's a bit before that, but sure.
All right. I think I might be out of clockwork balances. No, I got one more restore balance.
Hey, so you roll it just straight up.
Okay. How'd I do? I rolled a 26.
Hey!
I made sure to write that down. That's a quotable.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
So, all of a sudden, you see you're not in the manor anymore.
Oh.
You're by the river.
It's about
The river that you saw one jump into. And you see Marple on the other side of the river. Do I know you? No, he's not very tall. He's about 3'5". Slender build. You see that he may have been an adventurer at one time. He's actually kind of big for an older gnome. Real short crimp chopped beard, completely bald up top, real large bulging eyes. You can give Maha a run for his money.
Oh, they're like buddies. Maha is gonna wave with a missing digit.
Do I know you?
Maha is big fan of your work as a magic user. Maha is a sorcerer.
Are you the reserves? The reinforcements that I called for?
Yes. What do you need?
Didn't you read the letter?
Yes, you were worried about the general being affected by
That creature, that thing that calls itself a woman. Margaret, or whatever it's supposed to be. Yeah, and I saw her in a dream. She straddled my chest. I saw horrific things. I I knew that there was something wrong, and I could tell when the general to change. There was no more music, there was no more drink, there was just war. And then there wasn't. But anyways, how many knights did you bring? I know I sent over to the south, so I know that they brought the men with.
Uh, Maha is concerned that maybe you have been tampered with by magic.
What?
Can you come over here to the side of the river?
No.
Hmm. My pal,
I
do
don't
you
know
know
where this
where
is.
you know where you are?
No.
We're in Windsor, right? Like this is what this looks like.
That's what it looks like.
What is last thing you remember, my pal?
Maha, you begin to hear. You see Marble's face starting to glitch a little bit.
Glitch?
I can't stay long. She knows I'm around.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Maha.
My pal, I want to help. You must tell me where to go, where to help you. I brought friends.
There's a bright object here. Something that shines like the sun. I haven't seen the sun in so long. I'm so sorry for everything I did. I wasn't well.
My pal, it will
I
be
did something
okay.
bad. I hurt people. I made a mistake.
Maha
I'm sorry.
knows about Golem.
I killed the general's brother, you know. He tried to
Oh.
kill me when we were in the gas chamber. He didn't realize I was trying to do the right thing. He wouldn't help.
My pal, everything will be okay. What kind of room are you in? Inside? Outside? Cave? Forest?
Maha, roll perception for me.
Good roll. That's a nat 20.
Woo!
You see shadows beginning to run across the buildings. Things going in and out of walls. And you feel it. Something slowly but surely making its way towards you behind you.
Maha's gonna try to step away, like dodge it.
As you go step, you see a long, claw-like hand slam into the ground, dust bursting up. And as you turn this way, you see her, the Night Hag. Eyes large and red, nose long and grizzled. You've come a long way, little Tabax.
Oh,
Oh, did you think I would forget? Mother Margaret is thankful for what you've done. I owe you a favor. You set me free. No worries. Mother Margaret will be more than happy to pay it back. A hag always pays back her debts.
can I roll insight just to see if she's full of it?
Sure.
I know she does owe us a favor, but here we go.
Go for it.
14.
She starts to read. This is a creature that is built to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no worries. Marble's safe. They're all safe. They will stay safe, just as long as you don't keep sticking your little nose in it. She gently taps you on your little button nose. Don't worry. If I wanted to kill you, I would have killed you before. That's not my intention.
Mother Margaret, are you looking for your lost emerald?
The emerald was mine by right. I stole the emerald the way that all good magical items are gotten. So of course I want my emerald. But things like that take time. You can't just go and get them. That's not how it works. I'm patient, waiting. Oh, it's good to feel the darkness on my skin. Ah, to smell the night air.
Does does this look like does this look like real life? Like, does it look like she's standing outside? Or
It's
does this
looking
look...
as real can be.
Hmm. Okay. So Maha knows that she's probably gonna lie to him, and Maha says, uh, okay, Maha will take favor.
Oh, will you?
Maha, Rory, Wilbur, and Eric freed you from house. And
Hmm.
now you feel nighttime, yes?
Hmm.
So can Mother Margaret tell us uh about creature? Does Mother Margaret know about an eyeballed creature came to town?
Oh, is that going to be your favor? A question?
Um,
No, it's okay. It's
on,
perfectly fine.
only if...
Just make sure that you word it properly.
Mm,
Mother Margaret knows many a great dark secret.
mm, Ma's gonna think. Ma's gonna go quiet,
Please,
and Maha will think and
there's
try
a
to...
wealth of knowledge at my hands. As a matter of fact, I do grow tired, though. It's been so long since I've been out and about, so I can't stay. But think about it. Take a second.
Okay, I'd like to
Maybe
cast
we
mess.
find each other again.
Damn it! Does that mean I have to drink this again?
Maybe. But you would say that you were going to cast something?
I'd like to message the group.
You
So
go to message?
yeah, so I'm in town in the stream. So Maha is going to point the finger towards the castle, or not towards the castle, towards the Wild Mother's cottage, and uh, direct it towards Rory because she's right behind him,
Hmm.
if possible. And go, Rory, you there?
Can I respond in
Message.
message?
You cannot.
I kind of
You are
just
not on the same plane, Mahan. The
Oh,
message
so you
goes nowhere.
You don't even hear it then.
And as you go to send out your message, you feel long fingers gently fall on your chest. Oh, they can't hear you here, child. So sorry. Were you trying to call your friend? Do you feel scared? A little nervous?
Mm,
It's okay. Don't be. Like I said, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. What a
Okay.
strange world we live in now.
Okay. Maha will come find you again for favor.
You know, Maha,
Mhm.
maybe I can give you a special favor. Something that you pay a little bit of interest on.
Maha might be okay. Maha is listening.
What?
Maha is listening.
Have you ever wondered why Papa 17?
Oh no, you cut out right when you said something. I was like, no.
Oh, have you ever wondered why Papa?
you cut out again.
Give me a second.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered how a monodron from outside in the world, in the space that covers this earth, would fall on how poor little Maha found way Papa 17? What if I told you I know where he comes from? What if I told you I have an idea of why he's here? But that's a very special favor. That's a very big ask. It's something that you have to give me something special for. Maybe your soul. You won't miss it. You won't even feel it. Marple doesn't. It's okay. Think about it. Or maybe someone else's soul. Maybe Rory's unborn child. It's not even there yet. Won't even realize it.
Mm.
All those answers.
How does Mother Margaret know anything about Papa 17?
That is a question that can be asked through a faith. I know many a great thing. And perhaps, as I've been out and about in the world for these past few weeks, I've begun to see the state of things and how strange they've become.
Mm. Uh-huh. Ooh.
Oh, the entities here don't like you, man. You can
Oh.
stay, or you can go back.
Mm.
Would you like to stay? We can go and have some tea, have something to eat.
Mm. Maha. We'll go.
Oh, that's too bad. So close to answers, Maha. All you have to do is sacrifice a friend.
Maha has no friends.
That's a lie. Take it from a liar. Goodbye, Maha. I'm tired of talking.
Fair.
Flip out. You go back.
Maha, you okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Maha looks at Rory and touches Rory's belly very personally. Like, yeah.
I allow it. I have no problem with Maha
Rory's
doing
like-
that.
Does it
That's
feel?
actually pretty sweet.
Does it feel
Um,
okay?
It does. It does.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, we're going to go to commercial break as our other player has just arrived. We're going to go get everything settled up, guys, and we'll be right back. Don't go too far.
That's great.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
Will we actually be on commercial break?
Maybe.
I'll let you know.
Hopefully. One
Hopefully.
second, I have to make this full screen. I can't do it in edit stream.
Ooh, that was good. I like that. That's fun.
You look like you're having way too much fun.
Oh, yeah. I've been dying for you guys to bump into Margaret. Margaret has been on my mind since the fucking session 0 when we mentioned her. Mother Margaret.
Okay, we.
All right. I shall be back, everybody. Daniel.
Oh
not
no, we're on break right now.
Yeah, I just started on. I have it up
Yeah.
on my phone.
Okay.
It just
We
started.
have a 3-minute break.
I'm gonna be. Okay, I might need
Quick back to
a
my
few
phone.
more minutes and that. Just let
Okay.
you guys know. Okay.
Oh, my
Enough.
friend Melanie's on here.
And Yossi wants in.
Tell her I say hi.
Oh, you already got it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute everybody.
Sure.
okay.
No trespassing except for Santa.
I think I need to restart my computer. Because I keep open. I keep.
And unmuting everyone. 1 second.
You sound better too, Daniel. I don't know if you did something different.
I did. I turned off the voice suppression.
Hey, everybody, we're back.
I'm blue now.
Hello. You are blue.
I'm trying to fix that.
Fix these.
And some technical fixes are underway as we speak.
Yes.
Oh, hello. You can see my dog kind of. Oh, not anymore.
And Zari, you can see her little ear.
I guess to see.
Okay.
There he is.
I've got a plain white tee on. 'Cause that's my kind of personality.
If you need to turn your volume input down, Yossi.
Volume input down. It's already really far down.
I feel like I'm pretty well in
75?
Twitch.
65. How's this?
Perfect. You're no longer peeking.
Sweet.
I'm a peeker.
You're a peeker. That sounds oddly sexual.
Oh, I'm a peaky blinder.
The peaky boy.
Bum, bum.
Just kidding.
Bum,
Let's go
bum,
straight
bum.
there.
Peeky boy.
And now I need to add Yossi.
I love that Fran is wearing a Hawaiian shirt. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Leo's
it's kind of my
wearing
thing. I love
two
Hawaiian shirts.
sweaters.
I've got thermal
warm up
underwear
here.
on right now because
Yeah,
I'm
me-
taking my
Me and
tuckers off.
Daniel are on team freezing our asses off. So
It's warm up here.
Awful.
It's gonna be like
It's fucking awful.
78 up here. Something like
It
that.
is 75.
There you go.
you know what? Weird flex, but okay.
Pretty good.
My, I think my favorite part of this situation right now is does my mic sound better than it usually does?
Yes.
Oh yeah, a lot clearer.
Okay, so that's like a testament to this headset. I finally found the USB for this headset. This studio mic is not what I'm using, as it sucks compared to
The
this.
headset.
Understood.
Oh wow.
See,
Okay. That's kind of groovy. I like that.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you pay 120 for a headset and 35 for studio mic.
Oh yeah, you don't want
The
to spend
difference-
less
the-
than 75
it-
for a mic.
If if you go through my old Twitch sounds, that was when like I actually went through and perfected the mic. This mic doesn't sound as good as this mic under compression.
Mm.
Like if I compress this mic and really work with it, it sounds very nice.
I'm gonna
It's, like,
pretend
very
I know what you mean
crisp.
because I know everything about audio.
Yeah,
I know you guys do because you guys are all flipping voice actors. And then there's Leo who's just like, I plugged it in, it works.
I put the mic in. Mic worked real good there. Yep.
Like that,
Would you
that
believe
is
I do
small.
computers for a living, but not
Oh,
My
hardware.
is-
He's part of mine.
I know.
Mic
But if
go
I turn it
brr.
up, you see it goes into the rat in
That's
the
right.
boots.
Oh, gotcha.
Also,
Yeah.
I want to
Better-
do
better
what Chester
under the
Matt
cover.
is doing
Correct.
and have a heater under my desk. But
Oh,
alas.
that's a good idea. I like that idea a lot.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
okay, I
everybody,
can
we're going.
Yes.
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 Now we're back on?
girl.
Just gotta charge it.
Sorry, Alexis.
If
talking
it's
to me.
plugged in, it'll
Okay.
work.
So,
Not right away.
real quick, Johnny, I just woke up from a fever dream that I induced upon myself by drinking the Iker again.
Ooh, okay, fun.
Yeah. So you haven't missed much other than you were sleeping.
Oh, okay. That's
You
like
were
my
in- yeah.
favorite too. In real life.
Oh, here
This is getting too meta.
Way too meta.
Is this real life?
Hmm. Okay, so
Tell me when you're good to go in.
Oh, we've been good. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yep, all solid.
Sorry about that, guys. And we're back. Johnny has finally arrived, and Maha, as you wake up from seems to be a very odd fever dream. Johnny, you've fallen asleep for a strange moment, but time goes by quick. You dream of things to come. You dream of the things that you desire. And then you wake up, one eye open, to see the crew circling around Maha. And Maha, drenched in sweat. It looks like a wet cat just.
Oh.
Terrible way to
would've-
describe Maha. The wet
It
cat.
would appear I slept through something. Did I miss a step?
All I want is Cardi B to sing WAP upon looking at Maha.
Don't.
I really want to start singing it now.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Such a good song, but it's such a bad song, but it's such a good song.
It's also copyrighted.
I
Such a
know.
work of art. Anyway,
We want WAP.
we just said WAP. It's fine.
Don't even give 2 seconds of that bad boy. We'll get shut down.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, so Maha just woke up. I was touching Rory's belly.
Oh yes, yes. And like, oh yay!
Cold, clammy.
I put
sweating.
my hands on Maha's hand. I'm like, you okay, Maha? And when I feel like pull my hand away completely wet, I just kind of like pull all the sweat off of you onto the floor. And actually, then I see it look at the floor and like I throw it into the fire.
It smells
Awesome.
like it smells a little bit funny for a few seconds, but it clears up.
I forget you have that like water bending thing.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, other than going to the manor, Maha's never ever been in a different plane. Really? But Maha knows that there are other planes.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's kind of somewhat basic knowledge. Would Maha know of a plane that looks like this one that's darker, but isn't this plane? Because Maha couldn't message because Maha knew they were in a different plane.
Make an Arcana check for me. Arcana!
I'm so good at Arcana. I just want everybody to know that.
Good. Hey, why do you have a +0 to Arcana?
She's
You're being sarcastic?
Yes.
What? No.
Poe's theory hard at work, ladies and gentlemen.
Players. What'd you get?
17.
+0.
The ethereal plane.
Ethereal plane.
Where
Okay.
where the spirits dwell. The in-between of life and death.
So, would Maha have seen spirits in the Underdark? Was there like maybe like some like weak points between the ethereal plane and the
There's
material?
a very good chance of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dark holds many secrets.
Oh, okay. Ethereal plane's very scary. Maha's gonna look at Rory and Wilbur, and then I guess Johnny woke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Good
You
morning,
heard him.
Johnny. It's not morning, but good morning.
Good morning, not morning.
Good morning, not morning. Ah, Johnny. I don't know what the, like. I just don't know you very well yet, but
You
Maha's
appear
gonna sit
to
there
have
and
woken up in quite a sweat.
oh,
Everything okay?
yes. Maha
Maha,
was not asleep.
Maha drank something that did not agree with them.
He's
Has
kind
this
of like
happened before?
yes, many times actually. It's really weird.
I just kind of looked down at Maha. Well, more alike than I thought.
Yeah, we're talking about you putting weird stuff in your mouth.
That's not wrong. You.
Johnny, do you know? Maha looks over at Rory, and then looks over at Johnny. Johnny, do you know anything about ethereal plane?
DM, do we know anything about ethereal plane?
Perhaps I do. Let me
You can-
check my backlogs.
I will allow an Arcana check for all of you, since all of you are.
Would you like Arcana or History from me?
You know what? Whichever one's higher, I'm gonna let you get history.
Oh,
but the
snap.
others, you got confidence.
So,
Are they the same?
what do you want to know about the ethereal plane with my natural 20?
Ooh,
Hey, I got an 18!
ooh.
Let me check.
And
Let
Johnny-
me roll my nat 20.
You got a 19.
Well, shit.
Man, you guys all rolled better than me.
Yeah. I don't know why it doubles down like that. I think
Wait, no, I got a nat 20. You didn't. No, I rolled 17. That was earlier. I rolled a nat 20. Hey.
Well, all of a sudden,
Oh my gosh.
it feels like if there's like this
Well,
common
I-
denominator amongst, just like, oh
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
no, I remember that. Yeah. So, the ethereal plane is. Forgive me, I lost the dice. I'll get a second. It's where the ghosts live, the spirits dwell, where those things that lurk in the shadows kind of stay in. The hag traveled through it quite easily without much issue, but you also notice, and you know this especially with all the high rolls in the fucking group, other things live in this plane. You're never alone when you shift into it. And you can't just do it on your own unless you have very powerful magics or you have a potion of some type to go and allow you to do that, which is what happened when you use the. With that being said, this is where the unruly spirits live. Those that have been dead for a short time, those that have been dead for a long time. And then between the gray area between life and death. That is the ethereal plane.
Hmm. So what are you gonna tell me, Johnny?
So the ethereal.
Yes.
No, what I would tell you in a more sensible way is that the ethereal plane is simply the veil between the living and the not living anymore. Think of it more as where you could go to find a past loved one or something of the matter. It exists and both doesn't exist at the same point. But I suppose what you make of it is of your own accord. I
Hmm.
would then look over at Rory and Wilbur and be like, right?
No, yeah, you pretty much summed it up. It's kind
Yeah,
of a
not
limbo
wrong.
place after you die.
Wilbur,
Oh,
with that
that's-
natural 20, you also know. You read long time ago. Hags can do that at will. You're not sure how they do it, but a night hag could probably pop in and out to the ethereal plane.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that. Well, and yeah, on top of all that, it seems like night hags can just get in and pop in and out of there whenever they damn well please.
Oh, Ma's gonna look at Wilbur. Woo.
Don't know
Very.
how. They just
So, Maha was outside by river where, Rory found Maha earlier,
Huh.
but it was not of this plane.
I
Maha
kind of
could
look
not
out
reach
the window at the river.
Rory. Mm-hmm.
Nice and serene. Beautiful in the night sky.
Huh.
Maha is very concerned if Wilbur is right and Night Hag Mother Margaret, as she says, is capable of blinking in and out. So, uh, equivalent, Mother Margaret is outside right now in other plane.
Well, if
Yeah,
we
well,
were to
that's
go
just-
outside in this plane, would Mother Margaret know that we were outside in this plane while in the other plane?
Maha does not know that, but Maha saw Marble with her, and she wanted to make bargain, but Maha did not agree.
What was the bargain?
She said she would tell, and then Maha looks at everybody else, sees who's in the room. Some things about the shoe that Maha does not understand, but Maha looks very concerned at Rory.
What?
Margaret wanted Maha to give soul of self or soul of something else or someone else.
We
And
could
Maha
always
did not agree.
we could always find a really bad person to give the soul of. I mean, this one is a terrible person.
Ronan gently goes and taps you on the arm and just looks at you.
Well, he is.
She's not wrong, you know.
He is.
I mean, if it's a spare soul you're trying to find, I'm sure I can provide.
Oh, this is just a whole group of lunatics. How great.
Well,
Maha's looking at
Ronan!
everybody like,
Ronan, he stabbed you.
Maha doesn't think we should give anything to Mother Margaret, especially weapon
Yeah, probably.
of soul.
I agree.
What about Maha? You said you saw her on the other side?
Yes. Oh, Maha drank this potion. Well, not potion, Iker.
I'll take it from you. And has anyone found out what this is?
Oh, it is number one's
Some-
blood.
Some kind of conjuration magic is on it, but even if identified, I couldn't quite figure out exactly what it is.
Hmm. Quite peculiar. If if you don't mind, I'd like to take a note of it.
Sure.
Um,
But first, Johnny, why are you here?
That's a really good point.
why am I here?
Yes,
Well,
it's like a life
You-
question. Like, why do you exist?
Why is anyone?
Why
What
are
is
you-
life about?
What is reality?
Who are you?
Johnny just goes into like a state of like shock.
Existential crisis. Like, who am I?
Both
No,
books
just
on my,
Maha
my
knows.
hips are on fire.
Oh, oh shit.
Not that we're not, yeah, Maha's right. Not that we're not appreciative of you helping Ronan and Lucy out, but,
Well, don't mind me interrupting, of course, but I didn't help Ronan. Ronan helped me. He simply was the one that mediated me to you, and thus I simply wanted to help him in return.
right, but why are you still here?
Well, he has skin in game, Maha thinks.
Well, if I had to guess why I'm still here, because my master wills it into being. But I will also abide by the fact that Ronan has helped me, and thus a somewhat life debt is in due. Ronan, wouldn't you believe that is?
I look like over at Ronan like, life debt?
Yeah,
Whoa!
Wilbur's also doing the whole.
Life debt?
Oh,
You
Do
just
tell.
see Ronan.
You saved his life? Does this mean...
He was
What-
getting attacked, so I was.
Wait,
just
this is
gonna
I
die.
put my hand over his mouth. Does this mean you'll do dishes? Because I'm
Well,
pretty
if you're
sure.
asking if I can clean the dishes with magic, or you haven't found someone who can do so, I guess I can do the dishes.
Ronan gently
Yes.
taps on your hand.
I look over it. Like, I'm very happy you made this life this life debt. I let go of
Just
his
gently.
I let go of his mouth.
oh, so Johnny has a code of honor. It's like,
Well, that and he is a creature of the faith. So
Whoa.
obviously, if you,
What?
I'm not really
What?
sure if I'm going to go and take any life debts, but what I will go and say is I appreciate the thought.
Well, it's always up for debate, depending on if you'd like it or not.
Hmm.
oh,
What I will
Johnny-
go and say is,
Johnny is a fairy?
Yeah, well, a fae, not fairy.
well,
I'm gonna
Oh.
assume you don't mean what you think you mean,
Mm-hmm.
and you meant pixie, because a fairy would mean something else.
Oh, Maha has seen many fairy beings. Maha is very used to mushrooms.
That's fair.
Maha assumes that's where you live.
That's fair. I get that.
Johnny, I like you.
Yes.
I'm
I
glad you
live
give
with
her a
all
mushroom.
the fairies in the forest and the mushroom grotto.
Maha looks at Rory, then back at him.
He's a fae. Yeah. You know what?
Oh, Faye.
Yeah. Like, he's one of you. Well, fae you don't ever want to cross. You don't ever want to cross a fae. They'll fuck
and
you
they
over
do
for
nothing
life.
free. Isn't that right, Johnny?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that fae aren't exactly petty, but
Oh, no,
Hmm.
no,
I
no.
also won't go out of my way to explain my mission here.
Wait, your mission here?
But for the time being, I am here to help y'all, however I may.
Wait.
Oh.
What do you want with the dwarf?
Johnny, your book feels hot.
I don't necessarily want anything with the dwarf myself, but if you don't mind, I have a diary.
Burning
Quiet.
hot.
Setting your ass on fire.
Big,
Big.
big book, big book. You guys see me pull out this comically large book.
How comically large?
Oh, one moment, please.
How
Like
comically...
Lord of the Rings dwarf journal, I imagine.
Yes!
My.
We don't have a proper prop for this. Think of this.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
this
have a
big.
photograph.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
fantastic.
My young Steve, tell them that the powers that be watch with glee and anticipation of their next action. We are here to help, to save the world from falling into even darker chaos. For now,
Maha doesn't know this, so Maha can't make faces.
Just a little bit of light reading, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, very big book.
Yes, as you wish. I am only here to serve you
Are you reading
and help
this?
everyone that is.
Are you saying
He's
this
writing.
aloud?
You
As
know what? You know what? Though I was pantomiming writing to go ahead and say, sure. So say it out loud while writing.
Yes. I love it.
Not very big things in my head. Yes, I'm only here to serve you, Master, and as one thing leads to another, I'm sure we will find out exactly what our sole purpose on the material plane is. If ever it is that you need me to come home, I will do so with, haste.
You see me kind of leaning over your massive book, like as you're reading, like, oh wait, I'm 8 feet tall. I don't have to lean that much. I just kind of.
You can just stand.
Yeah, I'm 6, so you still have height on me. So
you
you're
got still
good.
like 2 feet of that lean on you.
Pounded.
What do I see when I
You
lean over?
You just loom over him.
As I loom over the book.
You see, as he's writing, the words just sink into the pages.
Like this
Oh, you can't see the
Can you
letter.
read Sylvan?
I have dealt with the Fae before on a regular
No,
basis.
no. Can you
Not me, you
read
have Sylvan.
Sylvan?
Nope, I cannot. I
Can you
decided to
read
take.
Sylvan?
Nope, I decided to take deep speech. Damn it.
Sadly, no, you cannot
Does
read it,
anyone have
but
Elven?
Yes.
I have Elvish. You have
Wilbur
Elvish, too.
does.
So, from what I
So does Eric.
understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Dan. Yeah,
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong, but reading Sylvan as Elvish is almost equivalent to reading Shakespeare.
pretty much like
As
Old
English.
English.
Oh, so I can
Yeah,
understand.
it's like reading. You can read it and be like, I get the gist, but it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I understand what you had read, so I'm trying to interpret, like, oh, that's really fancy writing you've got there. A lot of these and vowels and.
It's a. I'm either
Well,
involved.
I suppose just a little gift of being born in another plane.
Yes. I go back
Well,
to the dwarf's little alcohol corner and I grab some sugar. I just kind of place one on the book's ledge and I like eye him, like how he reacts to the sugar. He just gets up and walks away, apparently. He does not like sugar! Understood!
I thought you were waiting for the
He's
book
just
to
done with
react.
it. He just doesn't want to deal with it.
I just put like.
Sorry, my laptop came on and the screen went black for a second, but I could still hear you guys, and I was
Oh. So I
I
place
see.
a
good.
sugar cube on your book, and I just stare at you.
I suppose I'll stare back at you and just go. Well,
I'm
thank
very
you,
curious what you were
sugar."
trying to do.
Well,
Like,
all of the
sugar is
Fae.
delicious.
This is out of character, right?
This is very much out of character. So, like giving milk and sugar to Fae is something of an offering that you do to Fae to appease them. So
She knows this because her ancestors
No.
used to do that.
So, So I'll give you a little meta knowledge
Uh-huh.
just so you understand the situation. You do that. That's cool.
Mhm.
But you're not interested. You're not like one of the pixies
like a
or
brownie or
fairies or
whatever.
brown gnome or anything like that.
Well, I do suppose a little archaic, but I do appreciate the gesture.
That's only.
Though, if I could have it my way, gestures like this are no longer needed. The simple manner of everyone abiding. Oh, that makes sense to me.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put out so much milk and sugar for the Fae back home.
I'm sure they're fine.
Oh no! Some kind of gesture. As a matter of fact, I know a few people myself who probably would go mad for a little sugar. If you know what I mean.
I did, but now I
Uh,
don't.
So,
We'll worry about
Johnny,
Never the
Johnny.
mind.
Johnny,
that.
Johnny, Johnny. Hi. Question.
Yes, Maha? Answer.
So, maybe two questions. Does Johnny, from another plane, Johnny said, does that mean that, you can travel between planes?
Ah, the common question. One most certainly answered by me simply stating, not as easy as one may think. You see, I can travel between the planes, but not so simply put. That is why I carry my books around me as kind of ways to keep everyone in check that I am, how you say, in cahoots with some.
Oh, in cahoots. Very nice.
Yes.
So
But
maybe,
how?
maybe Johnny, so Maha just saw an evil night witch outside on the street in another plane. Maha is very concerned. Maha lost finger today, so Maha's not feeling 100%. So, does Johnny have way of maybe protection? Because Johnny is in cahoots with things. Maha's curious.
That's fair.
Yes, I am in
Cahoots,
cahoots
is what you
with
said.
many.
Yes.
No, it's more or less not anything correct. Right. I wouldn't want anyone to think I'm crazy. That's absurd. But if you're talking about someone who may or may not be a hag, something of the Fae,
Hag is
I
Fae?
would be more to look
What?
into the situation.
Not this one.
What? Oh,
Well, that's not common.
You see, Ronan, remember, night hags become fiends, not they.
oh.
There's different types of hags.
Hmm?
That's why she's so difficult. The reason why she's able to go in and out of the. She's a different type. There's green hags, sea hags. This one here, and night hag.
So, question. Marpel. Oh, this is just more meta. Marpel said he felt affected in his dreams, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
Hmm.
Maha's gonna nod and look outside, kind of gauge what time it is.
So late.
It's getting late.
So
As a
late.
matter of fact, if you guys don't get sleep soon, you guys gonna be suffering exhaustion.
Oof.
Maha thinks that maybe we should take watch if Night Witch is round at night.
Well,
Well,
yes.
Archie's got part of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It does
Archie
need sleep.
sleep? Oh, very nice.
So you said that she owes us a favor, and right? That
Yes,
well,
but
she owes you a favor, is what you said. Why would she want to kill us then?
Well,
oh,
I was
she owes us favor, but favor she offered back, she said had interest. So Maha would have to offer soul. Maha will not do that.
Oh,
Maha,
you think she might just come and take a soul and help you along?
Maha had vision of Mother Margaret taking soul from Marbel in sleep. So Maha is extra vigilant against sleeping.
That's fair.
Maha is especially worried about uh, Rowan and Rory's little one.
I look down and say, "Well, thank you, Maha. I appreciate that." Eric and
Yeah.
I will take first watch. Yeah, Eric.
Take first watch.
Oh, thank God. I'm so tired. Maha's ready to go sleep.
Let's see.
All right.
Second watch.
I got it. And the whole time Archie will be up helping everybody.
Yeah. Third watch. Who wants third?
At this time of night, you only get 2 watches. If you're gonna sleep
Excellent.
now, you'll avoid the point of exhaustion.
Excellent.
That sounds. If we need to, I can take a watch or put an alarm up or something. But
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Yeah, probably not. And Archie has a passive of what's that? 14, and he's got dark vision of 60 feet.
All
Great.
right. So,
Maha's passing out.
go for it. Johnny, what are you doing?
What?
Roll for path now.
Johnny, what are you doing?
Nights out, lights out.
As everyone starts to go and get ready for bed, Ronan waits until everyone starts to fall asleep, and he actually walks up to you, Rory. Listen. Maybe we're going in too far. Maybe we should leave this to the others. We can head back home. We can get some of the other family to come. I don't know if I feel comfortable with.
I pause him right there and say, Eric, why don't you go?
That's not Eric. That's Ronan.
I know. I turn to Eric, who's taking watch. Eric, how about you go to bed?
Before you even say it, Eric's like, and he's already walking out the door.
Privacy.
Is that what you want to do, Ronan?
I'm not leaving without you.
You know, I'll go anywhere with you.
But I can't force a decision. I think Margaret should die.
Agreed.
I don't think we should make any deals. I don't think that we should go and help it in any sort of kind of way. I think that thing needs to go.
Okay. Then that's what will happen. I'll talk to Maha.
I'm not using you as bait, and Maha's not being used. So we'll have to figure it out.
I'll talk to Maha. You want to stay up and watch with me?
No, I should get some rest. I have prayer I need to do.
I'll go and tuck him into bed, kiss him on the forehead.
It's not.
I go outside.
Maha's sleeping with Lucy.
Oh,
by the way.
I love that.
Lucy can't get away.
After saying goodnight to him, I head outside.
you go outside to Eric?
Archie's doing what
Yeah.
he normally does, just sitting in the middle, like dog style, with the head doing a 360.
Pretty much.
I close the door quietly.
Yeah. You see Eric smoking a cigarette as he's outside.
I kind of lean against the wall.
Is he smoking a cigarette?
I would be smoking a cigarette for him, but I can't.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. That's okay.
God, I wanted so bad.
I know, I know. I feel you.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
It was a cold night.
Are we
Stick with
making a
him.
mistake, Eric?
Say again?
Are we making a mistake, Eric?
We've been making mistakes since we got out of that place. Who cares?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Where are we gonna go, Brian?
It's just gonna find us. We won't be able to.
You think Prime's gonna let this shit go?
No. I know.
You
I
think
know.
that some fake thing out of nowhere just popped up because it just decided to go pop. That's not how that goes.
We're in too deep. I know.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to talk to you.
Mm.
I know you can spider walk. I know you can knock. I know you can trap find. What else can you do?
I stab things real good.
Good. You're gonna want to talk to Wilbur.
About?
He and I were talking. St. Montgomery's. Same lettering as TM. He's thinking that you
Ow.
might need to break in.
Mm.
I know Wilbur wants to be there for that.
Let's take care of this thing in the manor first.
Anyway,
see.
you can get any more of that potion. Haste
No.
and... No?
No. That's a one shot per go. No safe houses here, and even then, I'm out of the loop now, so everything's being moved most likely.
What do you need? I've got contacts.
I'm good for now. We'll see how it plays out. I have a feeling that Wilbur's being sent to this place for something big. So, we'll see how that goes in pans. I warn you. I feel like there's a lot of people playing on us, and I don't like it a fucking bit. I think we need to kill somebody. That made me feel better anyways.
I feel like we need to rob somebody.
I think our party might be evil, guys.
It's like we're criminals or something.
I know.
Maha's never broken the law.
Not yet.
Rory,
Yeah.
head back inside. I'll take you outside.
I pat him on the shoulder
Hmm.
and head on in. I kind of sit next to, I kind of curl up next to Lucy and Maha and lay in the bed keeping watch.
All right. The watch is uneventful, and so is the watch. The second. You sleep for the first time in relative peace. First time in a long time. You dream of things that bring you happiness. Most dreams are to kind of the way.
You cut out there.
Not
I'm
too far.
sorry.
Hmm?
You cut out. I'm sorry.
No worries. You dream of things that are a little bit darker from time to time, but they go away. You dream of your children being,
Oh.
and then you wake up. And you hit the door. Hey! Alright? Time to fuck up. Get your fucking things.
I love this lady. As I kind of push Lucy off the bed. Oh, I guess that means I pushed Maha off the bed too. I'm sorry, Maha.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna click the long rest
So-
thing then.
Real quick before you go and head out my house. Did you take anything?
2 sugar
Oh.
cubes.
Oh,
Sugar
oh,
cubes.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
Question.
Yeah.
Maha needs disguise. You got any ideas?
I throw fine clothes at you.
from her.
I'm looking at the Wild Mother. She might have some
Oh
like
my
religious
god.
clothes or
The
something.
thing is, they're sized for you.
Their size.
Maha's short.
God.
8-foot lady clothes I throw at you.
Oh no.
Just wears a shirt, has a really long evening gown.
Let's take a look at my lord. Real quick. Let's go see what she might have.
You're just dragging clothes.
Feels like a dress with a train
Just
on
like
it.
a child in an oversized snuggie.
We could sew an
It's like-
outfit in that thing for you.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm picking some spells since it's daytime.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
good
going to
too.
review.
I'm gonna long rest
I
this
guess I
shit.
should pick my.
Everyone should heal and do all their things.
Everyone is healed to full hit point.
Oh, I'm not stunned anymore. I want everybody to know that.
You are
Oh,
not.
yay.
Yay.
No longer stunned.
Man, I have used up everything. Like, I'm totally tapped out.
I was too, man. I think I had one or two first level spells left, and that was it.
Ah!
I have taken a long rest.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry about that, but
We didn't get a chance to pick our spells, so I'm just doing it. Melanie asked, how do you pick your spells? So,
I'm sorry about that little one, but I really can't. I don't really have anything that's worth that's more of what you're looking for. Sorry.
okay.
But I do have one thing I can give you.
Yes. Oh, my, I appreciate it.
She literally cuts you off right when you're talking. Your hand, please.
Pickle.
She holds it and she holds it. She looks at you.
Hmm?
Next time that man comes, you can take more than your finger. You know that.
Ah. Well, try to keep all fingers. Maybe even get old one back.
Maybe. You see that she grips her little dwarven fingers around your finger like that, and you feel a surge of energy go into you. And you start to feel what looks to be muscle tendons, but they're not. They're actually little plant tendons that start to and slowly start to kind of pull up, form into what would look like a little stem, and then slowly cover with hair and a little ball.
Just regrow my finger.
Yeah? That's what the Wild Mother does.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that? It's called Greater Restoration.
Oh.
I'm gonna figure that out eventually.
Wow. Thank you.
I just got spelled
Hmm.
next level.
Next level you get. Oh. Maha looks at her and bows really, really low, like to the ground.
Cut
Like,
that shit out and stand the hell on up.
thank you.
All
Maha
right.
has all 10 fingers. I mean, all 8 fingers.
I'll be taking that
You
off
don't
the
bow
list.
to no one. Remember that. No,
Oh,
all of you. Big up.
thank you.
I
Thank
put my
you.
hand out
I
to
keep
her.
bowing.
251.17.
Across
I
the
put my
room.
hand out to shake her hand. What's your
Shake.
name?
Laurel.
Nice to meet you,
Laurel's
Laurel.
my name.
I'll be at your service.
Wild Mother welcomes all. You do well to have a paladin in your group if you were.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Ah,
Your son's cute.
Lorella's kind. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Leaving house now. Bye-bye.
Oh, Laurel, thank you again. Wild Mother be praised.
Wild Mother be right.
I place a copper down for the sugar, thanks. And I walk out.
For the sugar.
Good.
On
Oh.
that note, being that it is 10:12, anything that we do from here is going to go big old thing. We will actually hold.
Okay.
Now that the group has gotten Maha's finger back, they are now on various new adventures. well, they head out to meet the Duke at 11, since Wilbur was able to figure out the little trick that was inside of his invitation.
What
Passing
time?
his first test.
What time is it right now? I'm assuming she woke us up early.
I think she did.
It's about 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
You have time.
Cool.
Nor will they break into St. Montgomery's and find terrible secrets to figure out who TM might be. There's so many things that might be able to go and happen. Also, as a reminder, I will be finishing up the Christmas Carol this Sunday, and then the 4th stave and the 5th stave will be on Christmas Eve and on Christmas. And Montanzo Speaks will also be this Saturday, and we also have Miss Emma. And we have a little thing with Leo that she's going to be playing some Minecraft. I'm not sure when she's doing that, but just going to keep that in mind. Also,
Yeah.
we just want to go and say thank you for watching. Thank you for following,
Thank
and
you
thank
all.
you for subscribing. Also, subscribe. Subscribe, damn it. There's a button right down there. Subscribe to go and keep. Every subscription keeps me from murdering a player. Every subscription.
Keep us alive by
Now-
subscribing.
Right.
If I
I think all the subscriptions helped Maha regrow.
yes,
Good.
yes.
I want you to know, and if you look at my chest, I have the words "Cork Shell" on tattooed someplace. No, that's the fact. I
Oh
want
my
your money
gosh.
and I want your views. Give them to me.
Speaking on that, I would like to say that we know that times are tough and we don't want you to spend your money. There's a way
Oh, yeah,
to
if you
give
can, no
us. There's a way to actually have Amazon give us money. On our About Us page, you can link your Twitch account to Amazon. And then when you
Yep.
go to subscribe to us, there's a way to do it for free. And Amazon will gift us the money for it. So you are out no money whatsoever. So that is something that is able to be done.
And you get that with every Prime. Anytime that you enroll in Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription.
Yeah.
And you'll have to renew that monthly.
Yes.
Keeping that in mind, it has to be renewed every single month. So we shall remind you, renew. Subscribe, follow, and be part of the Legion so that your voices can be heard in the many.
We'll do like a
Yes.
Prime Day.
Ha, that's a
Oh.
good idea.
All right, then, guys. With that being said, have a great night. And thank you for sharing some time with us.
Have a good one. Stay safe.
Farewell.
Wash your hands.
So long. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Bye.